It's 2020 whatever, and you are planning to get a husband. How are you going to meet your husband if you are always inside your home? You don't go to church, you don't go to the bar, and worst of all, you just move back to your home country. And all your kindergarten friends, you clearly they're not your potential husbands. Or let's start off from primary school. Maybe you can go back and retrace all your primary school friends who are men, and nail it down to men and tall. Maybe. But now you have lost contact with everyone and you need to start from scratch how to find a husband. And one of your aunties like, when are you getting a husband? And another auntie's like, it's time. Your biological clock is swinging. You're 30, you've just moved back home, and you're hoping to find a husband. And then, worst of all, you decided, let me go to the dating apps. Hello everyone, my name is Rosalia Shiweva, and I'm gonna share with you my experience of the dating app shenanigan in Windhoek, Namibia. And I'm gonna call out names of certain regions, and please bear with me. This is my experience, and don't fight with my experience in the comment section. If you have been on a dating app, please share with us how was your experience. These are my experience. This is my honest truth, nothing but the truth. And if you feel like you're being triggered a little bit, just goodbye from the video. But I call you guys here on my YouTube channel, my on internet friends. Hello, all my friends on internet. So the question here is, how will I find my husband since now I'm back home? Because I'm not glorifying having a relationship, having a husband, but what is really important, I hope I have a partner who we could do life together, especially that I just need my man to help me pick up the heavy loads of box, or fix the toilet, fix the drainage, just for those reasons. But it doesn't mean that if I'm not into a relationship, I'm also not having a good life. Please, this is not internet for that. But I want to share with you my experience from the dating app. So the question is, how are you going to find your husband this 2020? Are you going to meet him at the airport? Are you going to meet him on a trip? Are you meeting him in church? Are you meeting him at the bar? Are you meeting him on a dating app? Are you meeting him under a tree from your village when you're visiting your grandmother and grandfather? Are you meeting him through a friend who will tell you there's somebody who I know and he's looking for somebody? Maybe you guys can meet up. Like, how are you planning to meet your friend? Or you are just going through life hoping that God will send you an angel, and maybe one day you guys can tie the knots and live happily ever after. For me, on the other side, I am a person who believes that my intentions can be blessed with the end result. So I work hard for everything in my life. I mean, like, and I'm looking for a husband, but I'm not looking for his money, because I can pay for my bills, hoping that he can also come in my life and be able to pay for his bill. That's not the point of the video. The point of the video is I went on a dating app in Windhoek, and I was really, really humbled by the experience of different men that I spoke to on the dating app. And there's a funny thing. I thought dating apps were a place where you could meet potential partners. I mean, I really believed so, because we have heard of people who successfully dated from the dating app. So being so woke and have been educated, and now I have all the degrees, and I feel like now this is a time to date one more time. I was humbled. the men on the app were really, my overall experience, men on the apps were more of interested to meet and see how I tasted like instead of really getting to know me. But that's not even, let me not cut this long story short. The long story is, number one, went on the app, updated, uploaded my picture, uploaded what I wanted. I was like, I am a business owner looking for a potential partner on this dating app. Hope you are a happy person. And like, I updated my profile on the dating app because I mean, you need to update so that the person who is scrolling right or left can click and like you, right? That's how the dating app like works. If you've never been on a dating app, you can try and let us know. Come back to the comment section and let us know how was your experience. So now my experience was this. Okay, I've updated my profile and everything was looking sleek and clean, and I was really excited to chat with all these different men. And the funny thing though, number one, dating apps really waste a lot of time to find the person that you want. You have to scroll, scroll, scroll. And what I was doing is, instead of me being on Instagram or playing other social media apps, I will go on Bumble and Tinder just to swipe left and right, to make sure that, I mean, at any given point in time, when I'm on this app, potentially I could meet my husband, right? So profile slick and clean, everything is ready, set, go. And so I was now swiping left, right, and then I got a match. I got one match, second match, third match, fourth match. So now I have 4 different guys I'm talking to, and I'm just like looking forward to really getting to know them. And funny thing, when I'm on a dating app, it's like, it's an interview. Like, so what is your hardest heartbreak in life? So what is your most precious food that you think can give you energy? So what is your favorite color that gives you calmness and peace in your life? I mean, like, tell me your hardest experience in life. This is me on the dating app, and I'm like so serious, putting all my time. Like, I'm not even hanging out with anyone else. I'm just like putting in the time here because I need to make a husband. I need to find a husband. Like, girls, I'm not saying that you need to rush to find your husband, or single people, I'm not saying rush to find your husband, but I mean, this was my experience, right? So long story short, let me now go to the points. I met several guys on the dating app. Number one, I met a guy from Ohangwena region. Sorry for naming out that region. I'm not going to say his name, obviously, for like privacy. I mean, to respect everyone who's in privacy. Why I'm saying this guy, he told me that I was too ambitious because I was clear on my intentions on the app. So the app gives you 4 options. You have to choose. Are you looking for a relationship? Are you looking for something casual? Are you looking for friends? Or are you looking for just to get to know somebody and see where it goes? It will go to the casual, goes to a relationship, it goes to marriage, whatever. There are those 4 options. This is Bubble I'm talking about. So for me to choose that I'm looking for a relationship, hoping that I can meet someone who can build a relationship, this guy told me I'm too ambitious. And I'm like, in this century, you're still telling people they are too ambitious, and apparently I'm gonna chase the guys away. I'm like, what? Sir, maybe I'm talking to the wrong person. Maybe you are not my husband. Maybe you are not my husband. That's why I was like, why would you tell, like, if a woman is clear on looking for a relationship, it's looked at as too ambitious and it will chase men away. But if a man is on the app and saying he's looking for a relationship, what do we call that? Is that not too ambitious? I mean, is it wrong to be too ambitious? Well, that's the first experience. And I just feel like men, like I do feel if you really go on a dating app and start conversation with a woman who is saying she wants a relationship, I think you should just say you don't want a relationship and we can continue, because it doesn't mean every person that you match with online should be your potential partner. That's exactly what it means. It doesn't mean like that. What it means is you can be talking to different people and potentially you could meet one person or settle down with one person, but it doesn't mean every person that you meet on the dating app, or if I click now I like you on the dating app, it doesn't mean that in real life I will also like you. That's one example. Another example that I came up with, some people on the dating app, some men. This man specifically I was talking to, I liked his bio, but he did not upload any picture. He only uploaded his picture in the mountain, and he told me that he was from Umsati region. I think it was a Mbalanu guy, and he lived in Windhoek. He's living in Windhoek. He's been there for, but he's originally from the north, right? The ordinary. But he was telling me he couldn't share with me his picture because He's afraid that I'm like, what if it doesn't work out? And what if apparently he's also afraid for his friends who are ladies on the dating app to see his picture. That's why he just uploaded his profile looking sleek and clean, but his pictures are like him in the mountain, the face is looking away. I'm just like, sir, if we are all on the dating app and we are adults, we have decided that we are going to be on the dating apps. So don't you think that's a really brave thing for you to do? And am I going to teach you that you need to upload your picture? Because now, if I like your profile and I don't like your face, what do you want me to do? Or how are you going to help me if I find out that your face is not what I was, it's not matching the profile? I mean, like, man, on the dating app, let's do better. If you're clearly on the dating app for something casual, just mention it. You can still put your picture, but just mention it that I am not here for something serious and I'm just looking for this. We are adults. We need to be clear on the intentions that we want, because at the end of the day, you're going to waste my time because I'm going to take time to read your profile, take time to get to know you, take time to ask you all these questions. And do you know how much time does it take to know someone? And my therapist say that it takes 3 months to get to know a man for real, for real. I'm just like, what? Do I have that patience? Because for me, I'm a different person. When I'm on the app, like I want to like get the stories get going. I want to know everything. I want to know your favorite color, everything. And then like we'll see from here. Can we just make a decision? Like from here, we can go to the next stage, or we actually just stay at the first level, the surface level. It was so hilarious to be on this dating app, literally. And I met another guy. He didn't mention where he was from, but this guy was really, really slow on replying my messages. And I was just like, swipe left. Yeah, literally swipe left. Because I would send a message, it will take 12 hours for him to reply. I don't know whether he's talking to other girls. I don't know whether he's going to work. I don't know whether he's so busy. I mean, like, why are you slow, sir? Please, we are on the dating app and we don't have enough time. Be fast to reply your messages and tell us what do you really want. Don't be playing like this. I mean, you don't need to even manipulate the girl to tell you more information. Just say what you want and be clear on what you want. And then the guys who actually asked my number, the moment I was like really friendly and talking to him, immediately was like, please give me your number so that I can call you at night and can chat during the bedtime. And I'm just like, I just got on this dating app. I just meshed with you. Why are you being too love bombing me, giving me like to asking for my number? What if I don't want to give you my number? What if I give you my number and then you decide to come and kidnap me from my home? Like, why, sir? Can you just take it a little bit, like, take it easy? Don't ask for my number. Don't ask for my number in the first message that we make, because then that it makes me feel like you are not having the intentions of taking it like one step at a time, get to know me. Maybe we're matching, maybe we're going, the vibe is vibing, but eventually then we'll come to a place where we can decide as adult, like, now this is how I want it to go. Like both of us comes to concise decision making time to say, this is now the time we could move forward. That was my experience with the men who said I'm too ambitious. But you will all find all different types of characters on the dating app. So girls and boys, if you are going to be on the dating app, I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video and learned one thing or two. But until my next video, goodbye, my friends.